Hello, thank you everyone. Is it okay if I do my presentation in English?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, before I start, I'd like to just thank Pedro and Nuno also mentioned something they're going to help me a lot here is, they mentioned something that's very important here, is the future of work, and we live our lives behind a computer at the moment. So, my name is Bruno de Carvalho. I'm the founder of OurSupport. OurSupport is a software platform that will enable everyone to get local on-site IT support. So look at this as a Uber for calling IT assistance if you should need it. So I'm sure we can all agree that technology is the foundation of our lives right now. It is the basis of any company that wants to do business. Having said that, digital tools are now much more available. They are affordable to any company, doesn't matter what size it is. Having said that also, we are starting to see that a lot of the users, corporate users, are working from home or from remote locations. Having said that, again, nothing to do with corporates, but internet, Wi-Fi in our houses have become basic utilities. They've become just as important as gas, electricity, or water. I'm sure we all cannot live without internet at home. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. So statistics show us that 63% of the population in 2025 will be absolutely dependent on technology. 65% of corporate workers will be working from remote offices or from home or in a hybrid situation. Nothing to do with corporate again, but we've spoken about IoT devices today. We expect, the results are showing us that there will be 30 billion IoT devices in 500 million homes. This is important because who does support that? There's now a mix between what is my corporate equipment, what is my work laptop, what is my home iPad or Wi-Fi network. Oops. So the challenge is, how do companies support their users that are working remotely? They're working in different cities, in different countries, from home. It's very difficult. It's very expensive for them to have IT support staff all over the place, available for when the user should need some help either configuring the laptop or they cannot connect to the internet. Also, households, every 2 in 3 households don't understand technology. They don't have an idea of how to connect it, how to set up a printer, how to connect Wi-Fi. Again, it's expensive, it's complex. Imagine companies trying to negotiate contracts with hundreds of different providers, different languages, different payment conditions, different cultures, ways of working. It takes a lot of time. What they need is something urgent, quick, and a quick response. So this is where OurSupport comes in. OurSupport provides an easy-to-use, affordable way to get tech support to everybody. It removes the complexity, it removes the delays and provides a quick response time, and it saves costs to customers. So why do the customers love our solution? Well, we take the headaches away from them, from the customers and from the IT technicians that use us. Again, hundreds of service providers, hundreds of contracts, different languages, different working days, different cultures. We take all that, we package that, we take the variables, we program, we package it into a mobile device that our technicians can use. And we provide a great and affordable service to our customers. So, OurSupport, in just 1 year, we managed to invoice 520,000 euros in revenue, with 150 IT technicians working for us in 42 countries and using our mobile application. Some of the customers that are using us today are here: London Stock Exchange, Computer Center, Bayer, and Daimler Mercedes-Benz. Okay. So what are our strengths and our weaknesses? Our strengths is we have a strong team. We have a team that have been many years in IT services. I myself have been in the IT service industry since 1998, and some of my colleagues as well. And we have a good network of, we've worked in enterprise customers, we've worked with and in them. We have a great network of customers that we can call on, and this has partially been also what's helped us in the first year to get to where we are now. We're already in the market. We have a proven concept. We have an application. It's working. We have right now people servicing our customers in 42 countries. And then we have a great vision and achievable milestones. Our weakness right now is our limitation to scale. we need to scale fast. This is, history shows us that these type of on-demand services can go viral. And if we're not ready for that, we could lose out on the market share. But by far, our greatest strength is our team. We have a fantastic team, each one very intelligent and very experienced in their respective areas. And this is what's been also contributing to our success until now. Our business model. So right now, we provide an on-site, on-demand IT support service. Basically, what we do is we consolidate all the work that we do for our customers. We invoice our customers in a consolidated reporting. We pay our IT technicians, and we make a margin off that. We have two different categories of service. We have the standard service, which we provide a fixed hourly rate. Very basic, smart hands, engineer goes to site, helps the customer. Then we have what we call the value uplifts. These are things like skilled engineers, product-specific knowledge, scheduled visits, and networking or advanced work that the customer would need. This service provides us, from the customer, gives us commitment and gives us long-term contracts. So right now, with the companies that we work with, we have 3-year to 5-year contracts in place. All right, so the total addressable market. If we were to provide IT service support to all the technology users, that would be great. But right now, we're focusing on the B2B. So we need to look at working professionals. That is 45% of the working population. That is 3.6 billion working professionals in 200 million companies, and right now they're spending $4.5 trillion on IT service support alone. So where are we going? We invoiced 520 in 2021, and we expect to reach $130 million in the next 5 years. It sounds a lot, but it's achievable. I would also just like to point out something right now at this point, is that our company is profitable right now. We don't make a lot of profits, so we cannot scale as quick as we would like to, but we are covering costs. All right, so how do we get there? How do we get to the $130 million? It's quite a stretch. Well, we need to focus. We need to focus on our B2B. We need to try, if we can get to 0.03% of that IT spend, that is just 750,000 requests, which is not bad. It's only 250 times what we're doing right now. So with the right team, the right investment, the right vision, and pushing forward, we can easily get to that number. Of course, I've mentioned B2C. We cannot also forget the B2C market. It will be a piggyback off the B2B. B2B will be used to get us into the countries, and in metropolitan cities where we have enough resources, we can then open it up to B2C. When I say B2C, we're also talking about small businesses. All right, so we do have competition, albeit it's a bit different to what we're doing. So we have local stores, we have big IT partners, HP, Accenture, and we have online marketplaces. But we have one different thing that we're doing here, is we're using one system to provide an on-site. So you could easily call on for help, and they will arrive at your location. So what are we here for? Excuse me. So why are we here? We're looking to raise 600,000 euros. What will we do with this? We will invest in development, marketing, and hiring some more key staff. But we will invest heavily on this. This is the only way we can grow, and the only way we will get to our 130 or more. This will allow us to get to the next phase of $3.8 million euros revenue. So where are we going? Not only are we looking for money, we're looking for the right partner. To be able to get to $130 million revenue, we need to make sure that we are going to invest heavily. We're going to have a great team, we're going to have a good vision, we're going to be able to execute, and we need to invest. Everything we make and get more, we need to invest. In marketing, history shows us this. We've looked at Uber. We've got a lot of examples that the more Farfetch, one of our Portuguese companies, the more we can invest in marketing and development, the better it will be for us and the more traction we will get. So we've just finished our full application with the EIC. We hope that will be successful. We're now at our first round over here. We are looking for a partner. Again, apart from the money, we're looking for a partner that will be able to open doors and help us raise future rounds. So it sounds unrealistic. It's a bit of a far stretch. $130 million, how's that possible? Well, if we think about it, Uber, after 10 years, from having an application that just used to flash a light to call to catch the attention of a taxi driver, they're now invoicing $17 billion. It's not impossible to reach 130 with the right team. But why? Companies can assist remotely, or it's a very rare. I've heard people say, well, it's very rare that a remote user will need support. It's actually, will be very surprised. We have statistics. We have history. We can show this. You know, the more people use technology, the more they need help. All right, so we have some statistics from our own work that we've been doing. And as we can see, every month up to now, we've had an increase in requests. So this proves that the market is there. It's available, it's open. We need to go and move forward. So we would also love to show you our support in action. So if you have any time, or after this we could sit down, I'm quite happy to show you our application, how it works. In real time, we can see who's doing what, where, and hopefully you can share the vision with us. Thank you.